This comes after a time of when the fun just wasn't fun anymore, when the ways you would try to escape or try to forget about your problems, it just doesn't work anymore, and you're gonna have to find something else. You are in this hopeless energy, this isolated energy, drawing away from the world, drawing away from everything you loved and knew because it just didn't feel the same, and you had to find something more now to live for. But the message here is that that's changing. That has already changed. You've done the work. You've found something more to live for, or something to believe in, or something that inspires you or makes you feel like you at least believe in yourself again. And you're being guided to come out of hiding, to come out of isolation, because now you're ready. You're actually ready. And as spring is approaching, you're coming out of hibernation. This summer is going to be unlike any, because you're going to have transformed in ways that you never have before. So the way your world is going to reflect that back to you is going to be something like you've never experienced. Everything that felt empty or still feels empty will be filled. All these places you've had to let go of or cut off from, you're going to be getting back, but in better ways. So as everything's changing and starting to grow and sprout again, it's like mushrooms popping up overnight. Like you go to sleep, there's just grass, and then you wake up and there's just a field of mushrooms. That's how quickly things are going to be growing and sprouting up, and you're going to see one thing and then you're going to see another, and you're not even going to have time to focus on one thing at a time, because it's just going to be overwhelming with how much is growing and how much is available for you. And you're going to quickly get into a full abundant mindset when you realize you have so much. You don't even have to focus on the little details anymore. You don't have to pick out the specific one. You can have anything and you can have all, and you're gonna have options where before you felt held back or like you could only go one way, there was only one path. Now you're gonna have many doors open for you, many opportunities, but you're not gonna feel pressure to have to choose one. You're gonna feel like when you're ready and when you desire, you can choose whichever one you want. And if you change your mind, you can choose another. There's not gonna be pressure or this urgency where you have to make a decision so quickly. Along with this, your abilities are going to be growing more rapidly than you can even catch up with, and you're going to be really surprised by yourself, by what you're able to do. It's going to be things that you never even thought of or never thought you could be capable of, or just never crossed your mind, and you're going to be finding it's so easy to do certain things. All the lights are green. You're being guided to go, but again, there's no urgency or rush. You're just being guided to cruise along and go at your own rate and just be comfortable and enjoy this ride. You're not meant to be in a race anymore. The race has ended, and now this is the joy ride. Music could be especially important for you right now. There could be messages coming through in songs, maybe songs you haven't heard of in a long time or have never really liked, but all of a sudden they're really popping into your mind. You could also be getting messages from people wanting to communicate with you, but they're using whatever reason they can't communicate with you, so they're using music, and the lyrics are going to really remind you of someone specific. This is confirmation that you can expect. Just keep your expectations open. Just expect everything. Nothing specific, but just expect. That's what I'm hearing. Like nothing after that. Just expect. Keep that expectation open, because everything is about to happen.